In today's show, we'll be discussing if the Bitcoin price is two-stepping straight to $20,000 as Arthur Hayes, the BitMEX CEO, predicts here in this tweet at Machu Picchu. We'll be discussing this on today's show. We'll also be talking about the Bitcoin price now in the early phase of the next bull cycle, according to analysts. And of course, we'll be taking a look at the Bitcoin price action and predicting where we go from here. All that and more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a new episode every day. Be sure to click that subscribe button as well as the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest crypto news. All right, so let's get right into it. The BitMEX CEO, Arthur Hayes, has once again emerged, this time from the top of Peru's mysterious city in the sky, Machu Picchu. Hayes brought with him a new prediction on the price of Bitcoin, saying he thinks it's now on a path to doubling in value. Let's check out his exact tweet, which says, "Did y'all miss me? I'm back from the deepest, darkest Peru, ready to cash checks. For those of you in Singapore next week for Invest Asia, keep Wednesday night free. We will be two-stepping straight to 20K.
Crypto gang, it's the game, big gang, all gang, light gang, cash game, blockchain, whoa."
All right, now I want to point out the most interesting part of this tweet. For me personally, is the fact that he is in Machu Picchu and he references the deepest, darkest Peru. That leads me to believe that he's doing plant medicine and he maybe channeled this prediction on the Bitcoin price of doubling very soon. Doesn't it just make you wonder, what if? Was he out there doing ayahuasca with the shamans? Let me know what you think down below. Now let's take a look at the 4-hour Bitcoin chart. You'll notice that we had a low in the last 24 hours of about 9,500, in which then we started to ascend all the way up to about 10,800, just under that. It was about like 10,780 range, which was right here. And then we've been consolidating. You can see this staircase steps straight down, which makes it very interesting because this is a very interesting moment in Bitcoin history. As we are in September, there's the backed futures launch, there's ETF proposals on the table, and any of this news could be massively bullish and is massively bullish for Bitcoin. But will we continue to consolidate, breaking that critical $10,000 support level? Because if we do, then we do have the potential of going back down to $8,000, $9,000 range like I predicted in a previous show, where the CME future gaps were open, which is about the $8,400 to $9,000 range. However, things can get bullish from here and we can shoot up like popular crypto analysts are predicting. Now let's take a look at what some analysts have to say regarding the next bull cycle. Bitcoin prime for a fresh bull market. Data from Coin360 showed BTC USD coming off local highs of around 10,750 to float around 10,520 on Wednesday, still up almost 10% versus the start of the week. Markets reacted warmly to the new gains, which reserved previous bearish sentiment that a further towards 8,000 was imminent. Now, in the face of continued technical strength, analysts suggested that the climate was right for further major gains. Plan B, the Twitter account well known for its analysis of Bitcoin stock-to-flow ratio, concluded current conditions translated into the beginning of a fresh bull market. And taking a look at this tweet from Plan B, it says, "Bitcoin clear for takeoff." And if it couldn't be any more clear, there is a rocket ship. And he also posted this graph of the Bitcoin 200-week average. That particular metric is significant for Plan B, as lows consistently coincided with the beginning of Bitcoin's price ascents to new high. Considering the related 20-week moving average, meanwhile, popular trader Philby arrived at a similar conclusion. The 20 WMA, also the middle of the weekly Bollinger Bands, has proven to be important in Bitcoin cycles, supporting price in a bull market and suppressing price in a bear market. He explained in his latest newsletter. Philby added, "My overall market assumption is that we're in the early phase of the next Bitcoin cycle." And in other news, altcoins missed their chance to embrace gains. On altcoin markets, Bitcoin's progress sparked only a faint hint of upward momentum before familiar sideways trading continued. On Wednesday, most tokens in the top 20 cryptocurrencies by market cap were completely flat, moving less than 1% up or down. Ether, the largest altcoin, fell by a negligible 0.35% to remain at $177. Others, such as Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Neo, delivered modest gains. Now let's take a quick look over at CoinMarketCap. You can see the BTC dominance currently at 70.5%. And as this BTC dominance continues to climb, I'm seeing the altcoins being dwarfed in value by Bitcoin. At the time of shooting this video, Bitcoin's currently trading at $10,444. Let's check out the top gainers for the day. Engine Coin up 10%, Made Safe Coin up 5%, Synthetics is up 4.83%. Theta is up 4.68%. Agar is up, if I'm pronouncing that correct, 4.45%. And Redcoin is up 3.94%. On the other hand, let's take a look at the biggest losers. We got Energy down 14.88%, V Systems down 8.27%, Komodo down 5.81%, Cosmos down 5.6%, Grin down 5.3%, and we can just scroll down here. Massive losses in the past 24 hours. The market is in the red. All right, now let's take a quick look over at the BitMEX margins. As you can see, the bears are dominating with about 199 million in superiority. So the bears are dominating 52.9% versus 47.10 for the bulls. Now let's take a look over at the crypto greed and fear index. Right now, we're currently a 43. Yesterday, we were a 41. Last week, there was extreme fear in the market, so it was a 20. And then last month, it was high in greed, meaning a very profitable month with a 61. So as you can see, the current sentiment of the market is bearish, but that's to be expected. Also, keep in mind, in the past 24 hours, Bitcoin rose almost 10% just like that. I still feel very bullish. I do agree with many analysts that we are entering the fourth parabolic phase of Bitcoin, especially entering the fourth quarter of this year, leading into the infamous Bitcoin halving in May of 2020. What are your thoughts? Do you think the Bitcoin price will drop back down below that $10,000 critical support level and maybe revisit the $8,000 to $9,000 range, closing those CME future gaps? Or are you like Arthur Hayes and you feel that the Bitcoin price is bound to double as we enter this fourth parabolic cycle? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Well, that concludes today's show. I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button as well as the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest crypto news. And oh yeah, don't forget to check out the description right below this video. I've included some incredible resources to help you take your crypto game to that next level. So check out the description below the video, and I'll see you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.